We're on. What's happening? It's it was a fair old busy week.
Aye.
Wasn't it?
No, it was.
That weekend went in rapid, huh?
It did.
And good fun, but
Aye. Aye. The studios are busy.
studios were packing, and we went and seen the School of Rock yesterday, the show.
Aye, it was
By the
good.
way, see when I watched the film, I had like a bit of my own sort of Mandela effect, because I was explaining to Emily about it, and I'd like jumped into the room and I went, "Raise your plectrums to the gods of rock." But it doesn't say that.
Does it?
No, it was something completely different. Raise your plectrum. But Jack Black's so good in it. I forget how young he is in it, I know, but to the gods of rock. I always thought it was that,
But it's not.
but it isn't. Oh no, that's the thingy. God of Rock, thank you for this chance to kick ass. That's the wee prayer that he does.
So you don't know what it actually
I
says?
can't remember now. I thought, now raise your goblet of rock.
Goblet?
Goblet of rock.
Oh well.
Maybe it was that.
But aye, for folk that don't know, it was my daughter Isabella. She was in our drama school, done the School of Rock, and I must say, it actually surprised me how good it was. It
I'm the
was
same.
fucking brilliant.
It was really, really good.
Really, really good. Aye, fair play to all the kids, man. It was.
And whoever obviously wrote it and all.
Well, it's there is a musical, so they'll probably just copy it right after that.
I don't know, because they're in their own wee
Think so?
bits and bobs probably.
Anyway, but it was in a good. That wee venue's alright and on it.
The Airdrie Theatre. I think that gets a lot more thingy because the Civic's shut in it.
But no, I was proud of Isabella. She was absolutely brilliant.
Aye, she was
didn't have like
stick
a
it to the
main
man.
part or anything, but it was all older ones that had main parts. So she was superb,
Yeah,
absolutely
she was good.
superb. But I don't know how I'd feel. I think I'd be more if she had a main part. I don't know if I could hold it together.
Just emotional.
I was just watching her on the stage. She was just fucking brilliant.
Some of the kids.
Actually, I was like,
singing and
it
all
was
over it.
like insane how good they were.
Aye, they were all brilliant.
The wee guy who played Jack Black was absolutely tremendous. And then the what do you call her? The principal.
Aye.
She actually looked like her, or not?
Aye, they nailed it with the casting.
Aye. No, it was really, really good.
It was good.
Really good. So, they've been rehearsing it for a wee while, but
Is it just 2 shows a day then?
they've done two
just
shows,
two?
and that was that.
Aye.
But obviously, they must have thought they've hired it out for the day anyway, so they might as well do 2.
Aye.
But no, it was good. That was a good experience for them.
It was very good. Good wee venue. We watched the School of Rock the night before just to get in the mood for it, and I just forgot how good it was. But as I said to you, I just think there's some things that they want to be able to do now.
Oh, aye.
Like a couple of the wee jokes and all that.
Aye.
Like calls the drummer Spazzy McGee.
Did it?
But is that a thing? Is that somebody?
I don't know.
Spazzy McGee?
Aye.
What was Spazzy McGee?
Well, it's just a.
No, that's just what
No.
they're saying, Freddie Jones.
Is that not the wee guy's dead?
I think it was the drummer.
But no, that was a good film. A really good film.
Kevin Clark.
I think Jack Black's good in anything he does. You don't think so?
Do you know what I was laughing, right? Because see when I said I watched it, Skadge put in the chat, Jack Black's like my second favourite actor. I've never heard anybody like
Who's
he's
his
not
first?
somebody I don't know, but it's not somebody hinky, is it?
No.
Jack Black, but see all his movements and
Aye.
he's great. See when he gets rumbled and it's parents' night, and then he's just like having a nice big speech, big moment. He's like, "I have touched your kids, and your kids have touched me, and I'm pretty sure I've touched them over these past few weeks." And they're all just like, and he realises what he said.
Nah, that was good. Really enjoyed it. It kind of flew by, didn't it? Because it was on for about an hour and 15 minutes or
I
something.
think that's a perfect time and all, because Emily was just starting to get like, I want to go home.
Right. But did she like it?
She loved it, I know. She
Aye.
managed to watch. She only watched half an hour, but she says, "Can I watch? Can we finish School of Rock?" I went, "Me and your mum watched it when you went to bed." She went, "What?" I said, "Well, I'll watch it again with you. I'll watch it again with you."
See, there was a bit in it they got you to shout.
Aye,
And
the encore.
Nicole said that Emily tell you no idea. Was you
Aye.
shouting School of Rock or something?
Aye, because they did the encore thing, and it's like the what's it? No vacancy wins. And then there's like, no, boo, School of Rock.
Aye.
She didn't want me to shout, but I ended up just shouting out the window. There was a group of old women. There was like what would you call them? A flock of old women outside a gaggle. There was a gaggle of old women outside,
just reeking a bingo and fucking
bingo and perm. See that smell you get for a perm? You know what I'm talking about? Like the dye.
But they're a purple rinse.
Aye, a purple rinse.
Aye. Remember all the wee guys were getting perms?
Aye, pot noodle sort of heads. I'm growing my hair in.
They all looked like fucking what do you call they? Llamas?
Aye, I know what you're talking about. The emo llama.
It's ridiculous.
So there was like a flock of old women, and see where Kelly's bar was outside there. Cleveland, aye. And I just rolled in the window and I just shouted, I hope everybody has a great Sunday. And just say things are so funny, man.
Just shouting at windies now.
Aye. Isabella loves that and all. Mind they tell me to go to the drive-thru and have to say, oh boy, it sure is a good day to have a McDonald's.
Aye. I think you secretly do, I know.
It's a good laugh.
Aye.
Good laugh, isn't it?
Aye.
A good laugh.
Where else did you go?
That wasn't the only venue I was at.
Right.
Friday I was at the Hydro.
Oh,
shooting content.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Pinfall Studios. Aaron. If you've ever watched the Pint and Two Shots live show at Greenock when we done Tam Cowan, it was Aaron that put that together flawlessly and it looks class. So he was shooting promotional video for the Gallant Pioneers show, the Rangers show, and he just needed a helping hand, so I went through. It's good to go and learn from guys that are masters of their craft.
It's always good to see how it works.
Everybody also does things differently, so it was.
Because let's be honest, we're fucking 9 times out of 10 we're just winging it.
Yeah, well, I know what I'm doing with cameras and that, but when you're talking about Aaron's got, you're talking 50 grand's worth of equipment.
Aye.
So it's good to. I just basically acted as a second camera, so it's like a second view. But he sent me a wee clips. He has used some of the stuff that I've done. So
you sent me. It
must have been.
Looks pretty good, didn't it?
And the lassie, I forget her name now. Is it Rebecca, the singer?
I don't know.
She's like a Rangers singer. That's terrible. I can't remember, but see, being in that big empty arena, and it was just like the reverb and all that. Like her voice was brilliant. Mm-hmm. But it was quite weird being in there.
When it's empty,
just walking in empty, aye. But it also made me think, fucking hell.
How about the size of it?
The size of it, like when you're there, like at the stage and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Like Aaron, I was taking pictures on the stage, so Aaron was using me as the subject to get the lighting right, and it was just like the picture you've got, and then just all the seats round about you. Like what a buzz it must be doing somebody singing back your song.
I know, but we've got I've actually just seen that he gets struck with a motorcycle.
Aye, that's how he died. Aye,
that's fucking tragic, isn't it?
The boy for the drummer for School of Rock, for those that are listening.
That's sad. We managed to get tickets for download thanks to
we did. Shout out Stevie Jukes, St Phoenix.
Aye.
I'd messaged Stevie a couple of weeks ago and he actually patched me. I thought he'd ignored me.
To be honest, it was my fucking fault because I left. It's not like me.
Nah, you're usually quite on the ball with that.
Because there was tickets available and I just went, I'll fucking get them a couple of weeks. And then when I went back on, they were all sold out. And then I was just fucking messaging bots for about fucking 3 weeks, I think.
Aye, the scams on that are ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's always the same message. I have 3 available.
I've asked for 2.
I know, but they always say I've got 3 available. I don't know if that's because they think.
I was talking to one and I can remember his name. He wasn't a bot, but he was obviously.
I tried to scam you.
He's like, right, you need it's going to be a bank transfer. I went, nah, you're alright. And then I seen on the page like another 3 or 4 people had bumped him. So they must be like, he must be up like a few bob. So Nigerians and all that, isn't it, and thingy, because I seen one of the times a guy was messaging me and then it flicked to his actual profile. It was just some wee guy in Africa.
Aye.
So that's what they must just
rats into, man.
But I'm looking forward to it.
It's all just scams on the pages. That's why you've got to be careful, but you can get the Ticketmaster link so you know that it's got to be fine. But I shout out Stevie Jukes. I thought he'd patch me and then I got a random voice note and he was like, mate, I've just realised I've missed this. Me and I were on a flight to Florida or whatever. I just messaged him in the off chance he maybe knew somebody at Download and we could buy the tickets. I did stipulate we were only looking for freebies. But we've got a couple of guest list, artist guest list. Mm-hmm. So it was like you just pay a donation. It was like 45 quid donation to charity.
Aye. So their tickets were cheaper than Isabella's.
Aye. But we've been, obviously we were going for Limp Bizkit, but we were listening a bit of that Electric Callboy, and they're a bit mad, but also quite good. Got to be.
Pendulum, I want to see Pendulum or not.
What other Cypress Hill songs is there apart from, what's the thingy most famous one? Jump Around?
No, that's House of Pain.
No, Insane
in the Membrane. There's probably more that you know. See the way it works or not, like Feeder are playing, I think Feeder, you can see them and all between them and Limp Bizkit being on. I checked it.
Alright.
So we'll go and see them and all.
What was it?
Dick and Dom's doing a
DJ set?
Aye.
That's as random as Pat Nevin doing a DJ set in fucking Starker, and still nobody believes me of that. I remember I found a photo and it actually proved that it was true, but I don't know where it is now. It was my mate Johnny Hamill at the time with him in Starker. Pat Nevin was DJing.
There's loads of folk that DJ you don't know. I seen Elijah Wood was doing a DJ set.
Was it?
Aye.
Lord of the Decks, man.
It was some Lord of the Rings thing. They were all like, dressed up in cosplay, and he's wee Tash and that, just DJing it.
He's in a new thing. Elijah Wood. I think he was doing something new.
Well, he's doing a new Lord of the Rings, isn't he?
Elijah Wood. What was he?
He's not really fucking aged, didn't he? No.
Nah, he hasn't. He's on the peptides.
Must be. Or fucking, he's a vampire. One of the two.
I'm sure he was on something. Among Us. It was a TV show.
Alright. Charlotte's Web.
That's a TV miniseries.
Right.
It's a wee cartoon thing.
Aye, that's a game.
Is that a game?
Aye, that's a computer game.
Among Us, and they've turned it into a TV show.
Aye, because you've got to like
crewmates of a ship transporting junk across the galaxy must root out an imposter in their midst before they fall victim to its villainous designs.
It's a computer game where somebody's an imposter and you've got to work out who it is.
Oh, that's quite good.
Aye. Because Isabella was actually playing that the other day. Yeah, that's the only reason I know. But that's a computer game.
Right, well, he's in that. So... Wait, what were we talking about there? Download?
Aye. Aye, the fucking food looks great.
Aye, the food stalls are always good.
It's not like your old Teen Apart stalls.
No, because Slam Dunk was amazing, man. I was eating ball buns and all sorts.
Aye, it's got the full bunad in there. Like steak. There's like steak bits and all that.
Aye, you'll be going for lunch, dinner, probably a snack in between.
I'll be going all out, man.
Aye.
All out.
Tonto.
All out attack.
What do you think Limp Bizkit are going to do? Because they're on for a fair whack of time, so...
Well, I seen their set list. They played Poland the other day.
What was their set list?
Yeah.
Where did it hang you?
You'll be able to get it. They played Break Stuff twice. So I'm not a fan of that. Doing it twice right enough.
Why would they do it twice? A different...
I don't know. There it's there. That one down there.
Yeah.
Aye. No, can't it be? That's 2025.
2026.
They just played it the other day.
Krakow?
Krakow? Aye, that's it there. So...
Wake Me Up Before You Go. Out of Style, Bring It Back, My Generation.
Show Me What You Got. Break Stuff, My Way, Rolling, Rearranged, Gold Cobra, Take a Look Around, Behind Blue Eyes, Dad Vibes, Nookie.
So there's only a few for the newer stuff. Dad Vibes. Out of Style's a newer one. Which is actually good though.
Aye.
Show Me What You Got. Aye, that's a good set list. I wonder if when they do Behind Blue Eyes they'll strip it back.
You think so, wouldn't you? Because he actually had a wig and all that one for that concert, like a grey wig.
I've seen him doing that. He's just a pure Danu, but isn't he? Pure old daft red dust.
Yes. But
it's funny seeing him like that.
Still, obviously,
he actually
it's still the main band apart from Sam Rivers, isn't it?
Aye, because he's passed away.
John Otto's still there and DJ Leiffel's still doing his thing.
Wes Borland.
Aye, he's there, aye.
Still face painting that.
Aye, he was dressed, I don't know what the fuck he was dressed up as. It was this mad fucking Egyptian thing.
Aye, that's his thing.
I know.
I remember wearing he made Adidas Campus and the red New York hat cool, didn't he?
I got Isabella a red New York hat.
Did you get her one?
I
seen you got to order it.
She didn't want the snapback. She doesn't like snapback, she just likes like caps like this. So I just got that one, but aye.
Aye, but you mean she didn't want the bit where it's getting a snapback, you mean?
No, I like the flat.
Oh,
it's
right.
like an actual cap. So
cap.
It's still a red. He probably don't even think he even wears that anymore, but it doesn't matter.
I've got it on him in here. Obviously it's no tattooed red, but that's a skull Fred Durst.
Is it?
We did the thing on in the skull. And then the significant other guy.
No.
The biscuit.
What else did you go up to the weekend? Do you?
Well, we have got a pet magpie called Steve.
Right.
So I was fucking kicking about getting bird feeders.
Is it the same one?
They must have nested somewhere, but my neighbour actually like a couple of weeks ago was like, you've got magpies up in your roof, so they must be maybe in there or something like that. But I don't know where Emily's got this way, but she just went, his name's Steve, and it was so funny how she said it, because it's not a name you used to expect. And then Hayley had said that they were like, she was kind of falling asleep, and then she heard the bird, and she was like, that's Steve. So we went for our breakfast there at the, I was going to say the Toby Jug. Definitely weren't in the fucking Toby Jug. Been a while since I've been in the Toby Jug. We went to Toby Carvery at Strathie because I had a voucher that I had to use, and there's only
Was it a breakfast?
Aye, pish.
Was it like,
the breakfast was alright, but the place is
was it a buffet?
dive, man. Aye.
Buffet breakfast?
But Emily wanted pancakes. I just assumed they would have like the
Didn't have pancakes?
continental.
The pancake maker?
There's nothing.
The hotel I was in Friday had a pancake maker.
So we went there, had something to eat, and then we went there to the Blantyre B&M because that was closest by, and we got a bird feeder, bird seeding on it, we hung it up like out at our window. It's like hanging right at our window so she can see when she's buzzing off it.
Do you know what happens if it, wake her up in the morning? That no.
Well, Hayley, obviously we've only got one actually fully functioning room in our renovated house right now, so Hayley's in sleeping in her room there, and she's like 4 o'clock every morning, you're just up. The birds are so loud. Aye, like the birds where we stay, it's just like a lot of nature.
All right.
Nature. Just so I
hate nature.
I hate nature. But what is it?
I hate the dark.
I hate the dark, but I love nature. Is it that?
No, I hate the dark. Nature.
But I love. No, I think he loves nature.
Does he love nature?
Does Chunk love nature? I'm going to get Emily to watch that. She wants to watch Shingy because I showed her the video with Stella with the Goonies t-shirt on.
That's a good one for me.
I love the dark. He definitely does the tree branch he runs under, but I hate nature. Aye, he hates nature, but he loves the dark. She's trying to convince herself.
Right. Well, that was the Neil Mandela effect there.
Aye.
Sorry. So
I was doing that. I was getting Steve singing, and I was fucking caulking and filling in the living room.
No, I don't envy you.
And it wasn't great, man. I'm kind of scunnered with it now. The whole renovating thing. Kind of over it now.
Aye.
Nearly there. It takes it out you, man.
It's just fucking monotonous.
It is.
Monotonous. Be better taking a fucking week off your work and just battering it. If you could.
Oh, I need to speak to Nicole actually because I need to see because I'll need paternity leave, so I need to know what I'm doing before I start bashing in holidays.
Because see if you had like maybe a week, you could fucking get a good bit done. You know what I mean? With nobody in the house, just fucking
scudding it.
Aye. I think that's what you'd be better then.
Aye. I would be. There was a guy trying doors in our estate and all.
Was there?
Aye, some guy in a green tracksuit looked mad at it, and somebody put like ring doorbell footage.
Right.
Don't know what he was up to. Just fucking steaming, I think.
His name's Snakes.
Snakes.
I've heard that name before.
One of them got blown away. What are you up
Can't
to?
wait till Christmas so we can start doing Home Alone quotes again.
Emily wants to watch it all the time, and I'm just like, Emily, I love Home Alone, right? But there's a bracket. There's a window. November or end of November.
Aye.
I'm very much, it needs to be December for Christmas stuff. I hate cunts that are gone too early.
No, I get it.
I did say to Emily I'm going to go all out for Halloween this year though.
You're going all out? But then your house up?
I'm going to get got to do stuff.
Aye.
Got to get right in the spirit.
Do it like an American house?
Aye. I think I'll get like a big vinyl sticker for my garage.
I can't imagine you're about to be busy, but will it?
Aye. It is, aye.
Is it?
Aye.
Just because quite a lot of old folk down there.
Aye, there is old folk, but they're all right into the fucking community spirit, man.
Like going about trick or treat?
Oh, they put like hingy toppers on the post boxes and everything, like
Do they?
Christmas ones and nativity ones and all that. There's a woman that updates the community message board in the park every month.
No.
Just be like new stuff.
Oh well.
And they're very much into their thingy. They actually put new things in the wee nature walk and all. I don't know if it was a council or whatever. They put in like these board things and it's got like animals and stuff on it that kids can go and
badgers.
Aye, badgers and shit like that. Aye. So
I'll go on this one. No, I seen it on Friday. An owl.
You seen an owl?
Aye, like I felt like Stella got photos took with one. Aye, in Edinburgh. So
I thought you meant just like out. You're like, there's an owl. Go and get a picture of the owl.
So on Friday, our pals from Florida were in Scotland because they were going on a cruise, but John thought that he had more days. Like he didn't. He thought like.
He thought the airports were good.
Aye, it's not like an American airport where you've got about 4 flights a day.
Yep.
So he booked to come on Friday. I think they would have Friday.
Does he forget Scotland's like quarter the size? Not even quarter the size of America.
Aye. So he booked to come Friday, Saturday, and then leaving the Sunday, but I had to leave Saturday. So we only had one day. But we met them in Edinburgh. Just did a wee walk about. We tried to go to the castle, but it was sold out.
Was it? Oh, I meant to ask you about that.
I went up and it was fucking sold out. But I said to Nicole, you don't need to book tickets. She said no.
Yeah.
So
you were obviously right, weren't you?
It wasn't on me. It was Edinburgh was heaving, man. Heaving.
Was it what, just tourists?
Aye, hundreds of tourists.
Great though.
But they were loving it, man. You just forget.
Oh, like joining that?
Oh, I love it.
Aye, because we just take it for granted. See, even if you just walked in, you just look at the architecture, they don't see that.
Like wee streets and all that, and they were just like, I just feel as if I'm in Harry Potter here.
Aye, they don't see buildings like we see.
No.
There's no sort of, not that there's no history, but like, you definitely take it for granted. I mean, there's no castles. And remember you said that you heard the Americans, I think, like when you were landing or whatever, and they're going, oh my God, look. Like they couldn't believe their eyes, and we're just like, you didn't even look at the window.
No, you're kind of just desensitised, is it that you would say? Or just used to it?
I used to it.
But no, they were loving it. But they were fucked, man.
Jet lag.
Aye, because like...
I did ask, because I said to Nicole, did John get his whiskey flute hanging? Because he likes his whiskey. And she's like, no, he didn't even bother, because if he drank, like...
Yeah, they were gubbed. But we took them to a restaurant. It was like a kind of Scottish restaurant. So we got to...
Hibbies.
Aye. Have you been there before?
No, but Nicole sent us I wanted to see the menu.
Alright.
I like to see the menu.
Got like just a mixture of starters. So it was like soup, this mushroom soup. I don't like mushrooms, so I didn't eat that. But it was like haggis, neeps and tatties. They like that. Got them patty, because I don't think they get patty in America.
Do you know?
No. Tried that, they liked that. And there was a pheasant
I've never tried pheasant.
That was good and all.
I had a woman yesterday when we went for dinner, and I'm talking like she must have been like mid-40s, and she went, oh, there's stuffing, what's that? What does that taste like? But like, she's a Scottish woman though. And I'm just like, how have you got to that age and like you've never tried stuffing? But then it also blew my mind, because how the fuck do you explain the taste of stuffing? Kind of sausage tasting.
Aye, Keisha would like the haggis, and she's like, what is that? Is it just like vegetables? And I was like, nah.
The innards of a...
I haven't even got to tell you what it is.
Sheep.
Oats and fucking...
It's
sawdust, I think.
Sawdust and nuts and bolts.
Aye. Nuts and bolts and... What was that song?
Nuts and bolts and... I don't know.
We're just blotting on a away game. And what was that song? They were singing a song about that place.
Aye, but... Oh, fuck, I can't remember, but I do remember them like being some sort of song.
So... we just went back to the hotel, and then John, his family went up to bed, and they were knackered. He came down, and then me and him went for a couple of pints.
Where did you go for that?
There was a couple of pubs round about.
Did you watch Scotland game? Was that Friday?
No, that was Saturday.
Was it Saturday?
I watched a wee bit of the Scotland game.
Fucking causing it, isn't it? I think we got to win the World Cup.
Looks like it. It was well fucking booking in the open bus parade now.
I seen me Okie Dokie was fucking causing it, man.
You doing the Okie Dokie shuffle?
He was doing the Okie Dokie shuffle, and then plays it to Shea Adams, who actually gets so lucky to score. Have you seen it? Have you seen the goal?
Aye, I've seen it.
He hits a shot, it's blocked, and then he just gets another chance at it, and it deflects in. I think he's pish.
Who's Shea Adams?
Aye.
He's no pish.
He's no pish, right? Yeah. But he's
playing at Italy. You need to have some sort of...
Is that what he is now?
He plays for Torino.
Yeah.
But he's no like fucking amazing. But he'll probably play him. But it looks as if he's going to play Shankland.
Aye, Longshanks has got to play, man.
But I had a tenner in Shankland to score a header. I went up the stairs for 2 minutes when the game just started. I come back down. I seen it was 1-0, and I just put was looking at my chat and Jai wrote some heater. I was like,
Yeah, fucking dancer.
I was like, yeah, fucking beauty.
See, the thing
man.
is, right? People are probably think it's like an easy chance, right? Because it's just like hung up at the back post. But he needs to put it exactly where he puts it.
The goalie was shite.
The goal was shite, but it's the only place he can score.
Even at the second one, the goalkeeper was fucking absolutely honking. But I seen somebody say that the bookies not fucked up because Bolivia like had a weakened team because some of them didn't get in.
Right.
Didn't get into the country in the last minute. The bookies did.
The bookies didn't change the price?
No. Seen somebody saying that.
That's like one of the things you get down the pub, innit? I've got a mate at place for Alaba. The fucking 10 players were out in the sauce last night.
Man.
Did you want to go and stick a bet on?
Aye, we Jinky, he says it's got to be -2.
Aye.
How the fuck could you? How can you guarantee -2?
One of the things I was going to bring up actually was there's a thing called Polymarket.
Right.
Where you can like predict on anything.
Right.
I don't know what the ins and outs say, right? But this guy was betting on weather. And apparently what he done was there is actually footage of him doing it. I think it was in France and it's getting investigated, or it has been. I don't know what the dates are. I've not got a lot of the actual finer details to this, right? But I just remember reading it. So he'd bet on it to be like a certain temperature or something like that. And he actually went to the Charles de Gaulle airport. He's got like some sort of hairdryer thing, like heating up the sensor that takes the temperature, and it paid out 34 grand. So they noticed that there was a spike in the temperature and like a fucking unusual bet.
What? So he knew where they were going to take the temperature for?
It must be a certain. It must be like I'll show you. I'll show you because I'm not talking shit.
No, I don't. I wasn't saying you're talking shit, but I'm just like, how the fuck did they know where they were taking the temperature for? That's pure schoolboy for them.
Well, I don't know, right? But here's a TikTok.
What was it?
Right? Look, a man pointed a hairdryer at a weather sensor and made 34 grand in a minute. So I thought it was AI, but I have searched it and
what was the odds?
Well, I don't know, but he got 34 grand.
I've seen this because there's a guy like how many motors go past a certain fucking bit and all that he was betting on.
What?
Aye, that's when you need to.
So like France investigates
When they
tampering with weather sensors after Polymarket bets. A weather sensor in France's busiest airport, Paris Charles de Gaulle, has been tampered with, and according to CNN, so that is an actual story. But I like, how would they know that is the one that they're going to?
You must have
use
a tip off or something.
Launched in 2020, Polymarket allows users to place bets on future events such as the highest temperature in a city on a given day. On April 6th, around 7 p.m. local time, the temperature sensor at Charles de Gaulle Airport rose suddenly to 22 degrees Celsius before dropping back to cooler spring temperatures, according to BFM.
So it only needs to hit that once.
Aye, and then you've hit your bet.
Fuck's sake. So it's not giving you the odds. I wonder what the odds are.
Temperatures haven't. So a Polymarket user then won 14 grand for placing a successful bet on 22 degrees. The second unexpected spike took place 9 days later on April 5th when a temperature recorded again at the same sensor 4 degrees higher than the day before. This time a user on Polymarket's site won 20 grand for successfully betting on 22 degrees. So
that's fucking mental. When the fun stops, stop, I think. That's fucking
you're
bonkers.
betting on fucking weather. It's ridiculous.
That's only the only thing Big Aldo's not bet on.
Aye, fucking no, it probably is.
Aye, definitely is. He's got the fucking Malta weather to get a bit.
Imagine everybody's on flash squeeze, like, go and bring up the weather up, will you? What is it? I'm waiting on 22 degrees minus another couple, give or take.
Aye,
that's fucking wild. But it's like obviously the Super Bowl bets are mental and all.
Aye,
but I don't get that, right? Because somebody knows. It's the same as the wrestling. It's predetermined. But so how can you bet on the wrestling?
No, I know.
Somebody knows it's happening.
But then the people don't know, but
somebody does.
No, I know.
So there's like the information is there somewhere. Like, how do you?
I mean, I think the only time they've ever been stung in the bookies is when Undertaker got beat at WrestleMania.
What, that leaked?
No, because obviously the Undertaker had never been beat at WrestleMania. That was the thing. It was called the Streak.
Right. So folk were,
and then like Brock Lesnar was fighting him. I think Brock Lesnar's odds were fucking crazy to beat him, and he won.
It's just stupid.
I know.
It's fucking stupid, isn't it?
I know, because you see the odds for the Royal Rumble, you're just like, like, there's only like fucking 2 people that could actually win it. Like, or 2 or 3 out the main guys, isn't it?
Aye, it's daft. Aye, because they're going to just like a random.
Can you bet wrestling at any time?
I don't know. I wouldn't think so. Can you bet WWE all the time?
Do you know what I seen the other day?
You would just keep flying under the radar.
Do you know what I seen the other day?
Don't
And
take
it
a piss.
fucking blew my mind that Paul Heyman's younger than Stone Cold.
Fucking hell.
Paul Heyman's 60 and Stone Cold's 61.
I seen a picture of a younger Stone Austin saying, "You've just not found your gimmick yet," and it was like he just looked like a wee nerdy guy.
See, the thing is, like, at the time, fucking Stone Cold was fucking built like fuck, wasn't he? Like,
Aye.
massive.
Yes.
Absolutely massive.
But I feel as if back then he was old as fuck. I felt that way, but he obviously wasn't.
Nah, he couldn't have been.
No,
Couldn't have been. But I seen there was a video the other day, he was shouting at his cat.
no. What was he doing?
He was
What was he
fucking
shouting his cat for?
the cat was, he was trying to get his cat to come in. And he was getting off his nut. It was called Pancho or something.
Pancho?
His cat's called Pancho, and he was like, he was called, what was it called? Go see if you can find it. Stone Cold shouts and, I mean, no.
Stone Cold shouts at his cat.
Shouts at his cat.
Stone Cold being pissed at his cat is hilarious. Oh, that was 2 years ago. He must be getting annoyed all the time.
He must get pissed off him all the time. But he was just shouting on him and it just wasn't listening to him. Just fucked off.
Cats don't really listen, do they?
Nah, not really.
Bobby, if you're listening, you kidnapped a cat.
What?
Bobby, my mate Bobby, he stole a cat.
In what way?
No, it's just like a fucking random cat that kept coming to his door and he just claimed it.
Claimed the cat?
Aye, he's got to be raging at him talking about this. He's got to be so angry. And he's like a pure cat Daniel, like cat flaps and all that and all sorts.
Aye?
It didn't have a collar or anything like that, so it's maybe been a stray cat. But there's potentially a wee lassie greeting her eyes out that's lost her cat.
Fucking Lanarkshire Joe Exotic.
Aye, he is.
Oh well.
Aye, Bobby is Joe Exotic.
Would you say we stole a cat and all that then?
No, because it got dumped out our door. Somebody actually left it. Chapped the door, ran away.
They didn't leave it. They didn't chap the door.
Did they not?
Just fun it in the close.
Aye, well, somebody dumped it. It was a kitten. Wee Mo.
Fucking shite in it, you think about it.
Get dumped in Mo Johnson had just signed for Rangers. My dad called him Mo. Morris Johnson.
Aye. Had a good prosperous life after it was what 15 or something?
Fucking fell out of flat window twice or
I don't
not.
know.
For the highest flat hanging survived.
So that's true. A cat has...
They always land on their feet.
What did they say? A cat has 9 lives?
9 lives, aye.
He was down to 6.
9 lives. Right, tell me who this... Tell me... In fact, I'm not going to say tell me who this is, but just look at the cast here, right? This is the cast of The Sandlot now.
Right.
Do you follow him? Patrick Renner?
With the wee specky guy?
No, he's the Hambino.
Right, no, but I think he's
So
pretty big.
he's got a big account now, like, but so he must have got them all together. He got the band back together, class of 1993, 30 years later.
Right.
Why is there no sound on that? Have I turned that down?
I don't know. What one's that? That's the wee guy that... Alright, it's just showing you.
I was going to show you him, but there's no sound on that. I don't know why that's doing that. Should be sound.
Sometimes it does that on Facebook. No.
Smalls. You're killing me, Smalls.
He's not really changed, is he?
Nah, near the dirt hanging. Bertram. He's changed.
Aye.
Wee Timmy.
That's class that they're still all together.
Aye. He's not changed much. He's actually not changed either, apart from put on about 10 stone. Hanging will be there. Rodriguez will not be there.
How?
He doesn't want anything to do with the fame.
How?
I don't think he'll be there. I'm sure they don't hang it. He's a firefighter now.
Is he? Yeah.
Good seeing them back together though, innit?
Yeah,
I was
must
actually
be.
going to wear my Hambino t-shirt today because I was clearing out all my I've been living out bin bag still, some of my clothes, and Haley put them on the wardrobe and I found my
That
Sandlot
was a
t-shirt.
Sandlot t-shirt I was wearing a couple of weeks ago.
Aye.
What's the last day kisses again? Peppercorn or something?
Wendy Peppercorn. Aye.
What a film, man.
So good.
Who's his dad's quite a famous actor in it.
Oh,
his
his dad's played some.
Stepdad. What was his the stepdad?
He always reminds me. He's the bad guy in Judgment Night.
Oh right, aye, that's.
You'll know who I'm talking about.
Aye, he's in Hingy. He's in that programme I just watched. About
Dennis Leary.
Aye. About the brothers.
He's a stand-up comedian.
Is he?
I didn't know he was a comedian. They just don't make films like that anymore.
Nah, they do not. They do not.
I watched a clip of Jaws the Revenge, right?
No.
But somebody had like recreated the CGI to change the shark, and it's not the same. It doesn't work.
No.
Jaws wouldn't be the same if the CGI was good.
No.
The whole thing about it is just it's not a real shark.
It wouldn't be good if it was CGI. You mean?
Aye.
Aye.
What did I say the wrong? What did I
if
say?
the CGI was good.
Aye, that's what I mean. Like if it was CGI and it wasn't how it is, it just wouldn't be the same.
No. I wonder why nobody's really tried to do that again.
What?
Like, just because of all the problems they had with it. Like just have like a mechanical shark. Instead of like...
Well, did they not have... I think maybe Deep Blue Sea used some...
The big one that bites the guy's horn off.
They're terrifying, the sharks, the mako sharks, man. Scary looking bastards. But on the subject of that, I have actually got a clip from Jaws Revenge. This is a podcast you'll like, by the way.
What?
What is it called again? But Terrible Movies. You might actually already listen to it. So it's called Bad Movies Rule.
Alright.
The guy seemed quite funny as well, right? But I've never ever noticed this, but I couldn't tell you the last time I watched Jaws Revenge. That film is so bad.
That's pish.
It's so bad.
Like the sharks fucking following a family about and all that.
On holiday,
follows them to Hawaii or something.
Aye, and also
I will say one thing: the fucking startup, it's terrifying.
I was going to say
when
that.
I was a wee guy, I was fucking that bit where it was just took his 2 arms off.
He deserves an Oscar for that scene.
Aye. And then he's like, how did they end up in the water? Is it Christmas time and on tip?
He goes to pick up to take something at the water, and the shark bites his arm off, and he's got the yellow jacket on. It's just like the blood and the darkness, and it was scary,
I
man.
remember I was obsessed with Jaws, and I'd watched like 1, 2 and 3. And
3 is so bad, I know.
It's pish.
Mind, but the 3D bit.
I'm surprised they wouldn't even, because it was like done in SeaWorld. SeaWorld wouldn't do that now, like, because that's like a bad. I know that didn't happen, but it's like
bad PR.
Would you not say so?
Well, considering people stopped buying Corona beer because of the word Corona, like you would think that could also have a impact on people's.
But anyway, I'd watched the 3 and then I put that on, and I can remember at the start I was like, "What the fuck is this? This is
different, isn't it?"
Aye, I was shitting myself at the start.
How bad is the shark coming towards the thing when it smashes the glass in 3?
It's terrible, but
it's actually just a cutout.
But it's meant to be 3D, but I know that's how it looked so bad.
But it's just it's a still image.
It's
so it's like the moves. It's not even moving. It's a still image.
Terrible.
But so this is the clip for Jaws Revenge, and also I seen a clip they were talking to Michael Caine. You've probably seen this before. When they're just like, it's the worst film ever. He's like, I've never watched it back. He says, but it paid for the £1 million house that my mum was in. And he's like, well, you get £1 million for it, and he's just like, I don't really care if it's shite or not. I genuinely don't care. So this is a wee clip for Jaws Revenge. Oh, it's doing that thing again. Brilliant. Did you know that was a tank? What? You see it? Like Latin up against it? So the alternative ending is so much better. Remember, she just rams the boat into it.
They keep doing the electric shock thing.
Aye.
It makes that noise like a fucking dinosaur, or not?
They did a clip on that as well, because the guy, whoever was working on the movie said, I need you to create a noise for the shark, and the guy's like, no, sharks don't make noises, mate. Like, I'm not making that. So they ended up just using like
Godzilla or something.
They mashed like together a line and something. But it's fucking ridiculous. See, when you see that scene, you're like, it's so bad. So bad. There was also I tried to find this. The rewatchables had Spielberg on at some point,
right?
And he's talking about Jaws 2, and again he's just like, I tried to tell him not to do it. You're just like, the shark's dead. But there's other sharks. He's like, I want nothing to do with this. Absolutely nothing to do with it.
Plus, the first one nearly killed him. Basically, you see that
stress it.
Aye.
They were so far over budget.
Aye, that documentary was absolutely amazing. You watched it?
Aye, the shark's not still working or something.
No.
The shark's not working.
No, the newer one.
Oh no, I don't think I've watched the new one actually.
There's a newer one. It's on Disney, I think. Which is a bit
Big
strange.
Bruce.
Bit strange it's on Disney when it's Universal on it. But aye, that was good. It was good. It kind of just talks to all the cast and all that.
Another film actually I watched the weekend was A Bug's Life with Emily. See the animation on that holds up.
Does it?
It's fucking really, really good. Good film. It's Pixar though. That one, innit?
Aye, I think so. I think that's all Pixar. I think new Toy Story will be good.
I see that they're fucking ramping up the market anyway. Every shop is just Toy Story stuff.
Spielberg's new movies at soon, is it not?
Which his new one again?
It's about aliens, I think.
There is also a new shark film because Toll sent me it. Called Chum.
Disclosure Day.
Aye, it's out June 12th.
I don't think Spielberg's done a film for a while, you know?
No, I'm sure we checked this, did we know? Check it now, thingy.
Chum.
Aye. Toll says just don't watch the trailer because it's effectively the full movie. But
It's
a good 18% score there. That'll be good.
Aye, that's going to be fucking wrong. That's going to be terrible. So it's had some good reviews.
It's
no, is that Scary Movie? Oh, Scary Movie's not doing good.
No, I seen that.
52.
I seen somebody.
I'm going to watch that Project Hail Mary. I want to see that.
That's going to be excellent. But I seen something that you mentioned that. I seen somebody on my Instagram saying, "Well, that's fucking 2 hours I'll never get back." Talking about Scary Movie.
Oh, is it?
Aye, and I was disappointed because I was hoping this was going to flick the woke switch. Because apparently they were.
Do you think that kind of movie's done now? Like people don't. I don't know. Humour's changed.
Humour has definitely changed in films, but I think it's also because people are scared to have the humour that we used to. Do you know what's weird? I was actually talking to Haley about this because I said I hope Scary Movie's the one that's going to bring it back a wee bit, because see when you look at like Superbad and all that, like Superbad, Jump Street, Hangover, like there's nothing, there's no films that laugh out loud funny.
When was the last big comedy that came out?
I couldn't tell you.
No, because even like Naked Gun and that kind of bombed, didn't it? But I seen an interview with the lass that plays Cindy, man. She looked at her fucking trolley at the
Anna Faris
at the award, no awards. She
maybe was.
Did she
no, I don't know. I'm just.
She looked at her tits, man.
What was that she sent me here?
Aye, this wee guy, man. This wee cunt, fucking unbelievable. So basically, I seen this. This is a wee guy. He can do bird noises.
Samuel Henderson, a student with Tourette syndrome and autism, can imitate over 50 bird sounds. So he's holding them up, so it's a crow. Guys, that is a fucking good crow noise.
There was other ones I seen. He was.
He's fucking mastered that, isn't he? I wonder if there's a career in that for doing sound effects.
Must be. Aye.
Because do you know how they make the sound of walking on snow? It was like toast or something like that. Like,
I told you that.
Was it you that told me that?
Aye, I was doing a podcast and they were talking to a woman that does sound effects.
That's what it was.
And they
what else was that? Tell us, mate.
Burnt toast and they do that. Because they said there was a... Like,
it's funny, I just tried to tell you you're in fact.
I know.
But it's because we talk that much shit in like all different podcasts. So you forget.
She said there was a guy was wearing a leather jacket and it wasn't making the noise that they wanted, so they had to go and get another leather jacket to make the noise
and crumple it
while it was moving about. So she says like most of the noises you might hear in a movie probably won't even be happening in the scene.
Aye, because there's no way that they can have it so.
Aye.
It'll be a boom, like a
It was dead interesting, that one.
What podcast was she on?
few your years only.
Oh, it was Bond. She worked in Bond films.
No.
No. She'd
worked on Bohemian Rhapsody, the David Bowie biopic. I didn't know there was one.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, I fucking forget now, but she'd done fucking loads.
That's
very, very interesting
cool
one.
job,
Aye. So
you just reminded me. I watched Legend and all the Craze film, and then I read into the story, and it turns out they were fucking gimps, and they didn't do half the stuff that was in the film.
yeah, well,
I wouldn't say they were gimps, obviously. Sorry if there's any Craze relations. Still,
don't think there's any of them left, is there?
I'm sure there will be.
Yeah.
Surely there must be some sort of Cray relations. Cray twins family. The family tree. There must be something that's related to them. Well, saying that, they didn't have any kids, did they?
No. One of them was gay, wasn't he?
He definitely was, aye. But Tom Hardy's class in that film. But no matter what you think of the actual film, he's fucking brilliant.
I was watching that one you were talking about, what's it called?
Outlast.
I was getting fucking raging, man.
It's so good, the telly, honestly.
Basically, it's like a game show that they put 16 people on an island, they get into groups of 4, and
Is that Alaska the first season?
Alaska. And if they tap out, the only way you can kind of leave is shooting you shoot a
flare.
You're out.
So you're like you can choose to split into groups. No, they did. No, they split into groups.
Because if you're left one,
that's right.
You can't be left in your own.
That's right. It's been a while since I watched it, but the new season's out on the 12th of June.
So I've just went back to watch the first one because you were talking about it. Because I love it. It's just like Survivor, basically.
Yep.
But
and they've all got sort of different skills.
Aye.
But at the start as well, do they not pick out? They make them pick who they think's the weakest.
No.
Do they know?
No. At the start,
you get to pick your team.
They just went into fours. Into fours right away.
Maybe that's the second one. Then I'm sure
they're fucking struggling to find stuff to eat.
Mm-hmm. How much do you think's hidden away though, like edited out and all that, like stuff that happens? Or do you think it is actually?
I don't want to see who wins.
Oh fuck! I'm not want to check that for you. I was just going to check because I wanted to see.
But there's one team in it. This is the first season. They're fucking dirty bastards. Dirty, and they're day my tits, and there's 2 women in it, and they were stealing folks' sleeping bags, which I think is
too.
Scumbag behaviour.
I was actually
you can actually tell one of them used to be a smart kid. She was a recovering smart kid, and I was just like, you are a fucking cunt.
I know I vaguely remember what she looks like, but I remember being raging at the time and all.
Aye. But to be fair, it is amazing how they 2 folk go for a walk, and then that guy, he's saying, what do you call that again? It's like a cover and you put it and it's all like grass and all that. They use it in
a ghillie suit.
Ghillie suit. Makes one of them and he goes away on his boat, fucking just steals the free sleeping bags, and then they're right next to him and they can't see him.
Aye, it is.
And then they bust his boat.
Aye, that's right.
And he needs to swim across.
Aye, he nearly gets fucking like hypothermia.
Aye.
Because the water's like...
But they're fucking struggling.
And they do challenges for them as well.
Aye. I'd be struggling because they're just eating like mussels and that. I couldn't eat that. Imagine just boiling the mussels up.
If you can find a decent food source, it's half the battle.
They had the crab pot things. Aye. So they were using that to get crab, but they're no like... The first bit of red meat that they got was that woman got a squirrel. But they've no...
Well, you see the weight that falls off them.
No.
Because also, you're underestimating how hard your body's working.
Well, that guy collapses. Remember that bit?
Aye.
Kind of younger guy.
Does he get medically bombed out?
He's fucking... Because he was like, I wonder if he'll come back. But I'm like, if you collapse, then you shouldn't be allowed to come back because that's you tapped out in it.
Aye.
But it's right up my street. I like that.
It's great. It's got a bit of evidence, it's got drama. Plus, it's cool just seeing folks surviving.
But I do like Survivor. I do like it. It's not really big out here. We're big in America, but there's about 30 seasons or something.
I think I've watched Survivor.
But they do more like it's more voting on that. So you vote folk off, and you do like tasks to win stuff and all that. So it's kind of more Americanized, if you know what I mean.
Well, that Outlast's a pure. It's definitely like a psychological thing and all, because you just don't know when they're going to put their flare up. So then you get a pure mental boost when you see something like that's another person doing.
No, I know. But
I was actually talking to the winners the second season.
Are you?
I was on Instagram or whatever, something, and ended up back and forth a couple of times.
So you win as a team?
Whoever's, whoever's left, I think, in the team, aye.
Alright.
You split it with whoever's left. That's how like they can get snaky as well. Because you can jump ship, you can change teams. So like some people go, I'm left with fucking...
The what guys already jump team?
Aye, because you maybe think...
But then these dirty bastards like game are going to get somebody to try and jump ship, and then when they came out they were going to say, no, we don't want you. Aye,
and then if you get rejected and then you kind of go back, and if you don't get took into another team, you're out. Their game plans...
No. But I'll tell you somebody who's no horrible bastards.
G4 claims.
Yes.
Not at fault claims made easy. If you've been involved in a non-fault accident, guys, please do not phone your insurance company. They'll charge you excesses.
They'll steal your sleeping bags.
They'll steal your sleeping bags like if you were in Outlast. Wait, number can you get them on?
01698 767 172.
Or notatfaultclaim.com. There's a live chat option on there. There is start a claim option on there. You can add the attachments and some photos of your motor if it's been bashed up, and one of the team will get on that. And if you have a wee personal injury, if you've got an injury from your accidents, then you can get some physio done in the G4 building as well. It's all under one roof.
Yep.
Claims made easy. What time you want? Should we go into some NFL news? Or
Let's do it. Aye.
Do we need to move into NFL news, or have we got time?
We've done 50 minutes.
Oh.
So
right.
There we be NFL. Could play that game.
Aye. So there was a wee game that we were going to play, right? And it's build a 17 and 0 team.
No 7.
17?
Nah, they the ultimate.
Aye, but build a 17 and 0 team.
17 team, right, get you.
So there's different versions of this, right? So listeners, we've got a wee game up on the screen here. And it's like...
click the ultimate.
You draft a player from whatever team it tells you to. So step one, get a random team, right? So we're on the Seahawks right now.
So I would go
defense. You can pick QB, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends, offensive line, O-line,
defense, and a head coach.
Right, so who are you going for with the Seahawks in?
Defense.
Then the aim of the game here is to try and get a team that's going to go 17 and 0.
Fuck.
Pittsburgh.
Fucking that's that. You don't want name or fucking... Go O-line. You don't want name or...
Whip. Right, aye.
Steelers O-line.
Aye.
You don't want name or...
Next up,
Chicago.
The Bears.
I'll go head coach.
Head coach.
Ben Johnson. Ben.
And next up, round 4, we have the Houston Texans.
Fucking bastard.
You've got a Tank Dell and Nico Collins. Round 5, the Cowboys.
Lamb.
So you're going for a wide receiver and Lamb. You've got 2 running backs to fill here.
Oh, I'll take Josh Allen.
Oh, is you going Allen for your QB?
Aye.
Round 7, we have got the Raiders.
Bowles.
I was going to say you've got to go Bowles here. Tight end.
This is looking no bad, baby.
Aye, it is actually.
Oh,
I would go Kittle.
I think
I would go Kittle.
It's either Kittle or McCaffrey, isn't it?
Oh, wait, in fact, Bill, I think you've got a better chance of getting a stronger running back than you have a tight end.
Do you think so?
Well, tight ends are harder to come by, I think.
Kittle.
You get more chance of getting a decent running back for either teams.
Henry.
Well, there you go, right?
So you've got
a decent running back here and you should be no bad.
Oh, yes.
Jonathan Taylor, you've got to get for Indiana Colts here.
Eh?
The Colts? Aye. So, let's see what you got. 15 and 2.
Oh, fuck, I thought I said 17.
You get graded A, 15 and 2.
Bastard.
Not bad.
So it's probably I've
only ever done a 17 and 0, but I done the easy game. Jordo wasn't having that. He says, no, you need to do the hard one.
Right, you have a go.
Right, I'll have a go. Right, my first team is the Lions.
Get 2, you could take that. Yeah, go Gibson, St. Brown.
I'm going to go Amon-Ra, St. Brown.
Head coach isn't good, I know.
Bengals.
Chase. Or Burrow.
No, I think you can get better than Burrow.
Jamar Chase then?
I'll go Chase. I'm going Kelsey for that. Oh no, in fact, no, you got to go Mahomes. I'm going to take Mahomes for the 3rd round pick here. Fourth round, we've got the Ravens. Who we got at running back here? We've got Derrick Henry.
They've not got any good wide receivers out now, so you could go.
Who's here? Mark Andrews? Nah.
Got to go Henry, ain't you?
I don't know. Who's their head coach?
Just go a new one, didn't you?
Jesse Minter? I'm going Jesse Minter. I'm going Bowers for that. Oh no, well, what about Genie Pie? No, you're going Bowers every time, ain't you? Every time. Round 6, we have got the Browns. Probably got to have to go.
I'd go with a tight end. I would go with Fanning.
What about O-line? Because they got to class that way. I don't know.
It's a hard one. You get Browns.
I've got to go O-line.
Oh, you're fucked. You're fucked now.
Round 7, the Tennessee Titans.
You're absolutely fucked.
Tony Pollard, probably the best option here.
Maybe I would maybe go defence and then just fucking try and
claw it back here.
Aye.
So I need 2 running backs and a tight end for the last 3 rounds. Seahawks. Charbonnet. Who's their tight end again?
AJ Barner's good, but
I've been fucking done here. I'll go Charbonnet.
They get Cam Akers now.
Bears. Mona.
Swift, innit? Swift or Loveland
For tight end. What about the Hingy Managai or whatever he's called? Manungai. Fuck, I'll go Loveland. I'm looking forward to seeing him again this season, Loveland.
Yeah, Bryce Hall, sorry.
Bryce Hall. 13-4. It's hard. It's a lot harder, that.
Oh, aye.
Do you want to do a classic and see if we can get the 17?
17? What's a classic?
Oh, the classic game.
Alright, I go then. New game. Quite new game. Or just the classic one.
Classic.
So it's just 6.
So the classic here is just 6. QB, right. Running back, wide receiver, tight end.
CMC.
Right, so Grant's first pick is San Francisco, so you're going to see oh, aye, that's what he's brought up for that. Second pick, the Jets. Aaron Glenn's there, head coach.
Garrett Wilson.
So you went wide receiver there. You only get 1 wide receiver. The Lions for your third pick. You have QB, tight end, defence or head coach.
Tight end.
I'd have went head coach here, I think.
Laporta.
You going Laporta?
I'm not going to get 17 over this. Fuck.
Washington for round 4, and you've got QB, defence.
Go head coach. I'm not going to fucking get it with this.
Dan Quinn. Next up, we've got the Bucks. You going Baker?
No, defence. I'm just going to roll the dice.
Defence, and your QB is... You're alright with that? The Bears, it's Caleb Williams.
Who is
the Madden poster boy.
Yep. First ever Bears player to be in the front of Madden. 12-5.
12-5, right. New cash. You going to get the new Madden?
There's loads of new stuff on it.
I seen that, there was loads of updates. I didn't read them all.
Like for a... what do you call it? A quarterback sneak. There's different stuff you could do. Like there's like a meter.
Alright.
And if you don't get it right on the meter, then there's stuff for like a lot of different stuff. I seen the weather
now and again.
The weather and that looks good with the snow games, and then they're bringing back the...
When does it impact the actual game as well then?
Aye. And then they're bringing back the stadium, like if you're in the away team.
Right.
The thing used to like shake and all that.
Oh, that's cool.
They showed it was like Arrowhead, and it was like...
Right, so it makes it harder.
The Bills are playing, it was like fucking shaking.
Cool. Right, first up, I've got the Giants. Who would I want? I'm going to go John Harbaugh.
That's a good one.
Next up, Titans.
Good fucking named it. Got to go defence, ain't you?
I'm going to go defence. Cam Ward.
No.
Landale Robinson.
No. You go to just go.
Calvin Ridley. Nah. I'm going to just go defence. Hope everybody else can just pull it out of the bag here. Broncos.
You'd have preferred their defence, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would have. I mean, the running backs are Harvey.
No good tight ends. You go.
I'm going to go Bo Nix. Next up, I've got the Vikings. I'm going to go Jefferson.
You're not going to get a 17 with that, you know.
Nah. This is a merry band of. I'm going to go back Saquon Barkley for the Eagles there on my 5th pick.
You could have went with.
Nah, I'm going to roll the dice on the tight end here.
No,
we got away because it's landed on Bowers at the Raiders.
I think you'll have better than me. I don't think I'll be 17-0, but
13-4.
Aye.
B+ push.
That's a good wee game.
It's quite good, that, by the way.
Put the link in the
description.
Aye, you can have a wee shot of it.
For those that can't be arsed in that, firstdown.studio, and it's build a 17-0 team, and there's a few different variations.
I actually did that. I went to tell you.
Giordo said it would kill 5 minutes. I was on it for about an hour, man.
Want me to tell you my team?
Go for it.
My team was... So my 17-0 team was Josh Allen, Achane, Bijan Robinson, Neighbours, Jefferson, McBride, Bowers, Chiefs O-line, Eagles defence, and Jim Harbaugh.
Oh, so you done it on the hingy hardware mode as well then?
What in the... Aye, the full. Aye.
What was mine was in the classic? Is that in the chat?
It will be.
Because I got it first time, I think.
2 seconds. 2 seconds to have a wee swatch. Are you done it? Is that yours there? You get Mahomes, Bartley, Jigba, Bowers, Rams defence, and Aaron Glenn.
Aye.
That was your one there. But
just while you're doing that, I've got there's a clip of Brandon Ayuk released a video talking, so let's catch this.
You know, like them kids when they don't get picked for the basketball game at the court. Use it correctly. So somebody else pick it up and play with it. And I'm like, hey, that shit, leave. And they're like, wait, hold on, what's mine to it? Ass boy, little ass boy. Man, stop running from the belt. The belt coming. I'm scared, they scared.
what the fuck's he talking about?
So this is obviously like in about the dispute with him and the 49ers. He get bombed into the...
Did I see like a video? He's like pure out of shape, Mark.
I don't know if he's out of shape, but he's also up for a driving charge, isn't he?
What is it?
Well, he got done speeding on his Instagram.
Fuck's sake.
Where did you see the thing he was out of shape?
Somebody put a video up, made like he had his top off and he was just like so well out of shape, but I don't know if it was real.
Brandon Ayuk sounds off in 49ers while teasing trade to rival team in an incoherent rant. So he's kind of having like a go at just the organisation, aye. The former first round pick penned a 4-year, $120 million contract extension back in August 2024, but the Niners stripped him of the guarantees in his contract back in July.
It's actually like, because he was fucking good and all.
So reports suggest that it pertains to how he went about rehabbing his injured knee, which was deemed to be a violation of his contract.
Alright.
I wonder how much shit is in the contracts. So they've obviously said any injuries that you get, you must follow.
I've seen
the rehab protocols and all that.
I've seen Rice was given special compensation to somebody to come in and work on his knee while he's in the jail.
It's a fucking... How? Why?
He's got to go into like a separate room, but he's allowed to get it.
It's got to end up being a female and there's got to be Sculder going on in it.
Probably.
He's got to do Sean Watson things.
Wouldn't it fucking surprise you with him?
Why should they get special treatment, but?
Don't know.
Fucking nuts, isn't it, man? But Ayuk was there's so many of them that are like unhinged.
He did a good Super Bowl as well, like against the Chiefs when they like he
is good.
Did a good game, but aye. But I think that the problem is, just like, doesn't give a fuck. He's fucking loaded.
Aye.
I seen Eckler was talking about like the money. Have you seen the money?
I've not seen what was he talking about.
Go and see like the money, the actual, like he's like, we don't even get talking about wages. He was saying like how much, like how much they get taxed and all that. So like,
Whereabouts?
so he's like, we don't even make half of what our contract is.
So that's why they're so high.
Aye, because he was in LA as well. He was getting taxed more.
Well, every state will be different. Where they are. I wonder if that also plays a massive part in where people want to go. It's obviously why fighters want to fight in Abu Dhabi, isn't it? In the UFC.
Know, but sometimes they don't really get to pick where they go. But
no, I know the trades don't. Because did you see Verse talking about that?
No.
So he was like, I was disappointed. Do you know, I actually really liked the interview because it was refreshing, man. Just honest. It's like, see, we are so used to just seeing media trained, great to be here, big club, love the fans, can't wait to play in front of the fans. Soon as it get mentioned, there was only one place I wanted to go. Mate, your agent was talking to 20 people. Yeah. All that shit where he just goes,
watched them when I was a wee boy.
Aye, exactly that. My grandfather was a Rangers fan or a Celtic fan, but he's like, I was really disappointed being traded, as you would be. You're going from LA to Cleveland.
Yeah, you're going to for a Super Bowl contender, yeah.
Aye, so he's like, I was quite upset about it, and he doesn't really. He's not saying like, I'm really buzzing to be here and all that. I'm hanging. He's just like, I'm gutted, but it is what it is. It's the NFL. That's what I've got to do, and I just need to go on with it. It's kind of what it is.
You see, he just went and took number 8.
I seen the two of them. I've got number 8 now.
Aye, but he came out and done an interview. What's his name again? Gabriel.
Aye.
He came out and said, I was disappointed he never gave me any money.
Nah, I seen that.
People like, you're a third string quarterback, why would they give you money? So
all about the Benjamins. But I like that, and then it also got me thinking, right, that again, if you look at football in Scotland, imagine just getting told, right, you're going to Edinburgh now. Like, you need to go and live in Edinburgh now because you've got to go and play for Hibs or Hearts. You've just been traded. No say in it whatsoever.
Aye. You're like, but
my kids go to school in Edinburgh. Don't care, mate. You've just been traded. Well, on you go.
Pack your bags
up the road. It's fucking mental when you think about it, and that's only going up the road a wee bit.
You're
going to a different state, like 5 hours in a flight. Whole new life.
No.
You kind of forget that.
No,
you're just told to get on with it and enjoy.
You're getting fucking weighed in.
They get paid a lot to deal with these things, but it's a bit mad. What about Aaron Donald? Do you think there is any sort of realistic chance of him coming back? Seems to be gathering pace a wee bit.
I think he was talking about it, wasn't he?
Devontae Adams was talking about it too.
Be good to see.
It wouldn't be good to see for other teams. You want to see the best players obviously play, but I don't really know if he would want to.
He knows if he's that old either.
35,
yeah. So yeah, he's like,
so
because McVeigh was talking about it. He just he said if he wants to come back,
he's already consulted with him and all that, hasn't he? Like about other things. But if you are Aaron Donald, right, you've made that much money that you obviously know about that. And I think also people forget, right? See, the NFL, it is a sport where you can get fucking seriously hurt. So it's just like, why would you come back? Because
the glory
and enjoying the actual sport, fair enough, then aye, but you're coming back and you've got potential to end up with fucking CTE and really bad injuries.
No.
And he's 35, which isn't old, but in that sport it kind of is. In the NFL, he's not played in 2 years. How effective would he still be? Probably would still be. He looks as if he still keeps himself in shape.
When you get fucking double teamed, triple teamed every play. So he'd be fine.
A bit like OBJ. Would you think he's got to be like? Do you think he's actually going to play a lot, or do you think he'll be a case of they like a wee bit of having somebody that's got a lot of experience in the dressing room?
Probably. I still don't like. Why was he not touched last year? That's the only thing. Must be a reason. Could be they don't think his output's going to be that good, or I seen another video with Neighbours again the other day. It looks fucked. He's just not moving right at all.
Maybe he's just trolling everybody.
Maybe.
What was it, ACL he done? It was a horrific one, but wasn't it?
Aye. Bad.
That was rotten. Absolutely rotten.
Any other NFL stuff?
Aye, so there was talk of Booty.
All right.
So obviously they've signed
AJ Brown. What about that fucking fanny or not?
What did he do again?
It's like AIing like fucking pictures of my wee boy with a Patriots tap on. It had fucking Nike on it.
Actually,
It was Reebok.
Aye.
And then he had like a...
See, these people, they shouldn't run their own social media.
I don't know if he's doing it on purpose, right?
And just to troll folk. And
I don't, because he is one of the fucking guys. So
Yes.
he might just be going, I'm just going to fucking put this out here and just... Because it was obviously worked, innit? Because people were talking about it.
Aye.
And he had like the woman was in interviewing him, he had like a Patriots rug. He's like,
He's at it, innit?
Aye, he must be.
He's fucking at it. But I saw Booty hadn't showed up for the voluntary thing. It's the first time in 4 years that he's not done it or something. So they were kind of wondering if he was maybe got to get traded. But he has said that he will definitely be in attendance in the mini camp coming up. But I don't look too much into the things.
No.
So Dan Roach said some Patriots news. Wide receiver Keyshawn Booty, who wasn't at Pat's voluntary off-season programme for the first time in 4 years career, told what's that, Aaron, I don't even know how to say that guy's name. He will be at day one of mandatory minicamp. Booty, who wasn't in Franklin, addressed trade rumours. Let me just click on that.
At practice Tuesday?
Yeah, yes, sir.
What's a lot of questions about your future, obviously, if you don't want to.
That just looks like he's doing the Beltane.
But what do you make of all the rumors out there? What do you think about your future here in New England?
I try not to buy into it, you know. At the end of the day, I can control what I can control. As long as I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
He did go through a wee hot spell in the season and he got injured. He never really got it back for the end of it, you know.
Yep.
I wonder where he would end up. No.
It's because
The NFL ranking defense. Let's see that the power rankings for the NFL defenses.
they're saying like, how, is his thingy going to be cut if AJ Brown's kicking about? But
It will be.
he's production.
Size of that bastard, man. So the top.
Do you think he looks like a cop? Do you know what I mean?
Aye.
License and registration, please. We're talking about Garrett. There's a picture of him there. So this is the Bleacher Reports power rankings for the NFL's
Top 10.
Top 10
defenses. So
Steelers at 1.
No. 10.
10, sorry. That's 1 of 10.
Aye. So Steelers at 10.
What's their reasoning?
For fucking
The steel curtain.
what, innit? It's the only reason.
The linebackers are a potential issue. Patrick Queen and Peyton Wilson are good players, but not great ones. But this is a unit without many glaring weaknesses on paper.
Yeah.
TJ Watt remains one of the most feared edge rushers in the game. Fellow edge rushers Alex Higsmith and Nick Herbuck. I always struggle to remember they're the kind of forgotten men, aren't they?
Aye.
They're no cool.
No. But you need them.
Well, of course you need them, aye.
Massive in the team.
Combined for 17 sacks last season, and the ageless Cameron Hayward was second team All Pro inside. At 9 we've got the Jags. Losing linebacker Devin Lloyd in free agency was a blow, but the Jaguars still have a steady veteran presence. And inside linebacker, what's that? Foyesad Olakin. He led the league in tackles 2021, 2022.
His tackles are always good in there.
Betting.
Aye.
The Jaguars don't have the best defence in their division, but that doesn't mean that side of the ball isn't a strength for their team. And next they have the Minnesota Vikings.
Right.
Long time starter Harrison Smith has gone from secondary, and the Vikings will need a couple of youngsters to step in. In the NFC North, with little separation between the 4 teams, the Vikings have the best defence in that division. At 7, it is the Chargers, and that is rocking the jersey I've got here. What are they saying about the Chargers?
They're not an easy team to move the ball on, basically.
Aye. There's a new defensive coordinator in town, Chris O'Leary. Chris O'Leary, is that was he a Hingy Leeds manager at one point? Is that right?
No, it was no Chris Leary, it was David.
David O'Leary.
Aye.
After Jesse Minter took head coach role at Baltimore, but what the Chargers lack in star power, they make up for by playing as a unit. Excuse me. What's next? At 6, we've got the Pats.
I wonder who the number one will be. Texans, Broncos, Seahawks will be
Seahawks.
been the 3 win it.
The Pats also added first time All-Pro safety Kevin Byard III, who's led the league in interceptions twice, including last year. I remember reading about him. Aye,
that was a good
front to back, there are far more strengths than weaknesses on the New England defence in 2026. At 5, we've got the Eagles. The Eagles did lose a starter at safety in veteran Reed Blankenship, but deep safety Andrew Makuba. It's been a while since I've butchered some names, so it feels good to be back. He's an ascending talent. Philly's defence is easily the class of the NFC East.
Senior man, he's moved on for that WWE thing. He's gone with Dijon. He's gone with Cooper Dijon, isn't it? He's gone with a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
He's getting fucking doing alright, isn't he?
He's the MVP of the season so far, right?
He has. Aye.
And Seahawks
are at 4. It's not exactly a stunner that a defensive head coach like Mike McDonald would prioritise that side of the ball, but it's an impressive group nonetheless.
So they're obviously going to have the Rams number 1 here, aren't they?
Well, number 3 is the Broncos. The Broncos sport a pair of experienced linebackers in Alex Singleton and Justin
you would definitely say
Snad.
that Benito's good.
Benito.
You would definitely say that their defence took them to where they got to.
And they've got Patrick Surtain as well,
because they weren't a big scoring team, weren't they? No, really.
He was the defensive player of the year 2 years ago. That was Surtain, because I remember his cards went for quite big money.
He's good, Tim.
When he first got drafted. Denver almost made the Super Bowl a year ago, and the defence did the majority of the heavy lifting. Number 2, we've got the Rams.
So it's got to be Texans in it.
The Rams also might have the best safety room in the league. Cam Carroll logged a career high 122 total tackles last year, and Quentin Lake posted a career best passer rating against last year, manning the slot.
Adding Garrett, no.
Adding Garrett to the stat unit is ultimate Les Snead move, and it turns the Rams defence into one of the most intimidating units in the league. And the Texans are
offence or not?
Aye.
The Rams are going to be heavy favourites, aren't they?
They're fucking
Go to be. So I've got Adams, Puka,
Williams. I mean, even they two, just
Williams,
Kyron Williams.
They say Williams and Corum are going to be splitting it.
It's a fantasy nightmare.
But I suppose you could, if you're... Aye, that is. And their tight ends last year.
Until somebody gets injured and you've got the two of them and you're like, right, okay.
Their tight ends were good last year too.
Who did they have for tight end?
The Ferguson, who's the other guy? Obviously they get Tyler Higbee. I can't remember who the other one was.
I'll see that depth chart now. Max Clare, Colby Parkinson.
Aye, he was good enough.
Okay, it's still too long. I was getting excited to just the talk here, but it's still too long away, man. So they've got the Bleacher Report's got Texans as the number 1.
Can't really argue with that.
Aye, with all due respect, Garrett and Young, Will Anderson Jr. and Daniel. That says Daniel. Daniel Hunter are kings of the mountain among the edge rush duos until they get knocked from that perch. Houston has young defensive tackles of their own in Tommy Togiai and rookie Caden McDonald. Inside linebacker Aziz Al-Shir is a Pro Bowler in his own right. The secondary is absolutely loaded with talent. Derek Stingley Jr.
They signed Blankenship or not?
Kamari Lassiter were both Pro Bowlers at cornerback a year ago, and was a free safety. Callan
That P3's good for the tackle and all.
There is no obvious weak link in this defence.
Yeah, we can't really argue with that.
Nah. Did you see the Baker stuff as well? He's saying that he wants his contract sorted before training camp starts because he doesn't want any distractions.
Oh well.
Would you think of that? You cool with that, Baker?
I think he's done well there. Aye.
He's obviously not like pure elite, but
he's got them. He can win games.
There's not a massive pool either, but and no. For like if you're want to move on. So
no.
Seen Stroud's talking about an extension as well. They're on record saying that they're going to stick with him, but that doesn't really mean much.
Yeah, I think if he bombs out this season, they'll change their mind.
I was reading stuff earlier, but his stats are way below average, man. Because
like that team shouldn't. I mean, they don't take on a lot of points, so that team should be.
All you need your get your QB to just do his job and you're winning games.
Aye. Just be efficient. But he just kept fucking turning the ball over.
Did they know they did a hard run of games, didn't they?
Aye, but in the playoffs, he was fucking dreadful, wasn't he?
Pressure. Remember, I always bring this up. He scored like that cognitive test. It was fucking off the charts, Stroud.
Yeah, you seen it? I know we're fucking running on here, but
That's fine.
The clip. What's his name? He was a wide receiver for the Patriots. This podcast is pretty good. He's retired now. Oh fuck. Usually does it with Gronk.
Oh,
We were talking about. I don't think it was on the Gronk's. Edelman. I don't know how that, but Edelman was talking to. I can't mind the player's name, and he's like, "Why?" He was just fucking absolutely destroying. What's his name? The ginger quarterback. They call him something. The red. Andy Dalton.
aye, Dalton, aye.
Right, he was just fucking ripping the man new hole. Everything. I don't know if you can find this clip. Andy Dalton.
What was the name of the guy you just said was on the podcast? Huh?
I can't remember his fucking name, but they go to the Super Bowl.
Is it a Dude podcast?
I don't know.
I don't know. You probably don't find that without having it.
It might be old and all, because sometimes when clips flip up, but he was just absolutely destroying him. I've never seen a player do that before.
Well, like just going on him, just saying his shite.
I was like, why did you get beat? What was
Oh, wait, he's talking to him?
No, he's not talking to him, but he's talking about him.
Well, I thought, I mean, he was actually
What
just
did Andy
slaughtering him
Dalton
when he
used
was
to be
there.
called? The Andy Dalton, it was called
What do you mean his nickname?
Red Rocket. I just kept saying
The Red Rifle?
Aye. He kept saying it was the Red Rifle's fault. Just blaming him all the time. Because he's like, he would just freeze. Just type in NFL player slagging the Red Rifle. Just see if it comes up.
When they say slagging, what would they say that in America? What's the word for it?
I don't know.
Trash talking.
Aye.
NFL player trash talking Andy Dalton.
The Red Rocket.
So let's see if it comes out.
No, it's not DJ Watt.
Well, he said I got him or not.
Nah.
Is it that? Andy Dalton?
Nah, it wasn't JJ Watt, it was a black guy. Nah, can't find it. I'll probably try and find it for next week. But basically, he was saying it was fucking Dalton's fault they didn't win the Super Bowl. So, well, we call that a day then.
I can't remember if there's any. I'll just go to check. NFL on Fox is quite good for news that's just broke. Oh, wait, no, there's a wee guessy player. Let's do this one. What's that? Right, let's see.
What is that? Is that a defensive player? Don't tell us.
What team was that there? Hold on. Oh, no, because it was just against
I think that's Crosby.
the way he's flailing his arms there.
I'm going to say Crosby. How'd you find out?
Oh, fuck, I don't know. That's not actually showed us, is it? Why have they no tell us? That's Fox and they've just absolutely fucking baited us there. Didn't tell us at the end. Why have they done that to us?
Don't know.
There's nothing in the comments. Someone says Bobby Bushy. But I do think your thing is right. But we're never going to know. Fox have fucking done us there.
Somebody's wrote us Al Bundy. It's no Miles Garrett because he's too fucking. He's
He doesn't move like that, I don't think.
big, isn't he?
Nobody else but Parsons is that dramatic. We'll never fucking know. Do you think I've done that on purpose to generate
Probably.
comments? Because it was 20 hours ago, so it's not as if they've had time to announce it.
Oh well.
Do you know about the Madden curse as well?
Aye, that would be.
Play shite after it, but I'm sure Josh Allen was like the exception. I think he still had a decent season. I was reading about it.
I mean, what players have been on it in the last 10 years?
I'll search for the Madden curse. Williams is predicted to overcome the Madden curse and win the MVP award.
Right.
Madden cover curse. Maybe this is what I read here. Right, so that's going back to...
That's Megatron. Favre.
That's 07, 06. That isn't what I read though. Aye, this was it then. Right, okay. Right, so the Madden curse, we've got...
Saquon was last year. He was shit.
No, McCaffrey?
No, it says Saquon. Is it? 26? I don't know.
He was... Oh, it's just no picture of that. So Madden 26 cover star was Saquon Barkley.
Well, he wasn't shit. He had a down year.
A down year, recorded over 1,400 yards from scrimmage and 9 total touchdowns, but the star running back didn't match his supernova.
And then Chris, he got injured that year, didn't he?
Aye. Struggled with injuries. 24 was Josh Allen. He threw for 44 touchdowns, but he did throw a career high 18 interceptions.
Alright.
So maybe he's not the exception then. He still didn't do too well. Madden 22 cover stars, Mahomes and Brady. The two stars sharing the cover each enjoyed strong seasons, though neither returned to the Super Bowl after squaring off against one another for the title the previous season. 44-year-old Brady threw 43 touchdowns, his highest total in over a decade. Mahomes wasn't too shabby either. That's not really
That's
not nonsense then. That's not a curse.
No. Jackson.
He didn't reach the same height. Now you can't call it a curse just because they've had a wee bit less stats than a previous season. No having it. No such thing. Nonsense.
No.
Absolute nonsense.
That days.
Aye, I think we've covered quite a wee bit of NFL stuff and all there. What do you think?
Aye. All good.
Aye.
All good.
Right, guys. Sorry, that was talking about Deion Sanders. In fact, did you see that? The Browns coach is happy to talk to Sanders, his dad. Sanders believes that Deion Sanders, this is, that he should be able to speak to the coach and let them know how he thinks is best to get the best out of him and all that. You're just like, can you imagine fucking John Suter's dad phoning Danny Rowe? Like, listen, I know how to get the best out of John.
Aye.
Don't play him. But do you know what I mean? How weird that is? It's just overstepping the mark, innit?
Need to let me eat custard creams before the game.
It's fucking nonsense. I kind of got the impression that the head coach was just kind of humouring it a wee bit.
Aye, like, get to fuck.
Aye, like it can't be a good thing for... Is it Shooter? Isn't it Shooter? Sanders either, but... Shador. It comes like a sort of sideshow.
No. He just wants
There's no other person doing that.
He just wants to concentrate on his game.
I know, I kind of feel a wee bit sorry for him. His dad's poking his head in all the time.
His dad just poking his
Aye.
head.
How's it going? And I can tell you how to get the best of him. Nah, you can't, mate.
You got absolutely nothing in Cleveland. Absolutely nothing in Cleveland.
Right, guys. We shall see you next week.
I should have hopefully some download tales.
Aye. Hopefully nothing mental. We'll just have a nice...
I'm not talking about fucking mental.
Nah, I'm not doing anything mental. My days of mental things at festivals are long gone.
Fast forward, you're up on top of a fucking light thing or something.
Aye.
Yeah, flare.
Well, I'm definitely going to be trying to maximise that artist thing, like, because I have found that before at Teen Park where I had artist passes for a Friday, but you're not allowed to use them Saturday, Sunday in certain areas, but you tend to find the stewards there, they're only just there to do a fucking...
So you think we'll get backstage?
I was checking to see on Reddit what certain parts you can get. So you can go to the side stage of the artist that's put you on the passes, which we don't know. We don't know what artist it is unless it tells us when we get there. I mean, if it says Limp Bizkit, you're fucking jamming. But as I said, like, I got side stage with Brandon Flowers at watching the Killers, And the guy was like, "Oh, you've not got a band to go with your pass." And I was like, "Oh, mate, I didn't get one, but here I've got like an artist." But he's like, "Right, on you go." And they don't question it that much. They don't get paid enough to care. So if you just try and act like you're meant to be somewhere, you normally get there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I'll report back to you and see what I can get.
Right, see you next week.
See you later.